We are the dollars and cents.
Before I get started, this video is being sponsored by Afnan Perfumes, but as always, all opinions are my own, guys. All right, let's get this video started, guys. Like I just said, my friends over at Afnan Perfumes sent me over a couple of fragrances, so I'm going to be doing two. And I will say, these fragrances are not going to be for the summer, and it is August right now. I'm not sure when you guys are going to see this. If you guys maybe noticed, sometimes I'll just start a video in January, and sometimes I just don't get to it, to the update part, till way later. So forgive me if you guys pick up on that and think it's kind of weird, but sometimes that's just the way it goes. Some fragrances are more important than others, and I want to get these done fairly quickly because they did send me these for review, and I want to honor my half of the commitment quickly, and I don't want to leave them hanging, guys. So they did send me 9 p.m. Elixir, and they sent me the one that we're going to do today, which is Historic Sahara from the House of Althaïr Perfumes, guys. As you can see here, this is supposed to be, I believe, a clone of Parfum de Marly's Althaïr, however you guys want to pronounce it. Althaïr, I think, is what Brandon calls it. All right, guys, let's get to a little bit of information about this fragrance, guys. So Historic Sahara from the House of Afnan Perfumes is a unisex Oriental vanilla fragrance released in 2025. Don't know the nose on this fragrance. This is a extrait de parfum concentration, guys. This is $50 for 100 mil. And you guys, I will leave a link down below. And also, I'll give you guys a coupon code at the end of the video, guys. But let's go ahead and take this one out of the box and see what this one is all about. All right, guys, so here's the box for Historic Sahara. Nice, heavy, thick, sturdy box. We do have a nice, shiny copper color here. And it's funny, I sort of guessed that this one was supposed to be that without even reading information on that, just because a lot of these brands will sort of follow the same line as other brands and release the same stuff around the same time. But I did see the color scheme. I was like, yeah, I think this is going to be Parfums de Marly Althaïr. But yeah, guys, so very thick, heavy, sturdy box. Well, and this might be a first time I've ever seen this. They put magnets on the inside of the box here, guys. So we do have it's like plastic here, but there's some decent magnets on here, and it holds up really, really well. And again, I think that's the first time I've ever seen that. So Afnan, good attention to detail on that one, and way to add a little bit more quality to your boxes here, even though most people don't even care about the boxes, guys. But let's take a look at this bottle, guys. So as you can see, they actually went with, I'm not going to say a gimmicky bottle, maybe you can call it that, but it looks like a pillar. And so it looks like a nice pillar, like in some Greek story or whatnot. And so it's nice. It does match the box really well. Same color scheme and everything has the same little texture in here. It does say the name here. It does say Afnan on top, as you can probably see there. And it has some information on the bottom, little sticker there, if you guys can see that. And then I'll go ahead and pull the cap off. Nice. It's plastic, but it's got some girth to it. It's heavy. And we do have a silver top here, and I want to say it says Afnan Perfumes, guys. Notes for this fragrance, guys. In the top, we have bergamot, cinnamon, and cardamom. In the middle, we have elemi, vanilla, and sugar. And in the base, run things off with musk, almond, tonka, wood, praline, and ambroxan, guys. As you can tell by the notes, this is going to be a very thick, very heavy, very sweet fragrance. And man, it's summertime. I'm gonna do it, obviously, guys. I have to do it. But luckily, I have experience with this fragrance, so I know what I'm gonna get. I know what it's about. I didn't own the bottle, but I did do a first impressions with Brandon, and I will probably remember what it smells like. But man, I mean, that fragrance is very, very heavy, very sweet, citrusy, I believe, and spicy. And it's a good DNA. So I can understand why some of these dupe companies are going after this specific fragrance, because it lasts a long time. I believe it projects really well, and it's gonna be great for the upcoming fall. And yeah, this color scheme just to me screams fall, just like with the orange leaves and whatnot, guys. But all right, enough yapping, guys. Let's go ahead and take a first impressions. This will be my scent of the evening and my scent of the day. I do like the hand feel. Nice hand feel of this. This little part here, the little square, is a nice little. Your thumb lays nice on there, guys. But yeah, go ahead and a couple of sprays of this one. Clean hand, just got out of the shower. Let's check it out. A lot of juice. Good sprayer on this. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, it's been a little while since I've tried Althaïr or Althaïr. This one right now There's no orange blossom that I can tell in this composition, but something in this reminds me a lot of orange blossom. Almost remind me of Gaultier Squared or Gaultier 2. The way it had that real strong orange blossom. It could just be the cinnamon mixing with the bergamot. But for some reason, I got a strong orange blossom type of note, which isn't my favorite. It's not exact by any means. But I want to say this is going away from what I remember of Althaïr, but I'm not 100% sure. And I wish I had a sample, but it's been probably a year since I've tried that fragrance. Does it smell nice? It does. Can I say it smells just like Althaïr? No. I think it's close, but right now I'm going to say it's not identical, but I could be wrong. But it smells good. It's like a creamy, warm, spicy, sweet citrus fragrance. Spicy from the cinnamon. The cinnamon note in this I really like. And again, now that I think about it, I'll have to look back at that video, but I want to say that I thought that the cinnamon note in that fragrance reminded me a lot of the cinnamon note that was in Givenchy Gentleman Absolute, the black with the red label. So I'm getting that in this. And I remember even thinking that, it's all coming back to me now. I want to say that I remember saying that that was a niche version of that fragrance. Don't quote me, but I think I might have said that. But I like that fragrance, and I really liked that how they brought that cinnamon spicy note back in the Althaïr. And I like it in this one. Because I liked it in that one. This is like a stronger version of that. So right now I'm getting vibes of the Givenchy Gentleman Absolute. If you guys remember what that one smells like. To me, this smells like a higher quality version of that. That one just has a touch of that spicy cinnamon. This is a lot heavier and a lot thicker. This one's a little bit sharper than I remember the Althaïr. Not as creamy, maybe. Not as gourmandy. This one's more heavy on the cinnamon and the citrus, with a little bit of creaminess. There's almost like a plasticky smell. And again, I'm not trying to bash, it's not a bad thing. I'm not trying to bash it by any means. I think it's just that cinnamon note, but something that's giving it a very sharp, spicy sort of smell. But right now it smells good. Yeah, I'm not gonna complain about this one. It smells nice. It smells high quality. It smells like it's woody. I don't know what wood. It just says wood in the base notes, but it's definitely woody. I think this was supposed to be unisex. To me, right now, it's leaning more masculine, but we'll get to that in the update. I'm talking way too much, guys. But it smells nice, guys. So I'm going to fragrance tonight and over the next couple of days and give you guys an update shortly. Talk to you then. All right, guys. Welcome back to the update for Historic Sahara from the House of Afnan Perfumes. Guys, what can I say about this fragrance? I'm going to say I liked it. I'm going to say it did remind me of Althaïr, however you guys want to pronounce it. It smelled good. And I will say there was subtle differences, but it was there pretty much. It wasn't a one-for-one, but some people might like this version a little bit better. It's not as heavy. It's not as sweet. It's a lot sharper. The cinnamon note to my nose, and I did look back at the video I did with Brandon about the Althaïr, and it did remind me. This did remind me of the Gentleman Only, the red one. I said it before. Gentleman Only Absolute. And so, yes, this did give me that same vibe, but again, not as sweet, not as heavy. And I think some of you guys out there might like that about this fragrance, guys. Longevity I got with this fragrance was 8 hours. I wore it, it went 8+ hours, but it lasted all day long when I wore this fragrance. Could have been because of the heat and, it stayed on my skin or whatnot, but that leads me to the projection, guys. It was excellent. Not going to say beast. I'm getting to a point now where I don't want to call something beast unless someone complains, right? Okay, I think you might have put too much fragrance on. Then I'll be like, okay, I think it's beast mode. And if it's not that, then I'll just say this is excellent. This on my skin anyway. It projected really well. You're going to get noticed wearing this fragrance, guys. That kind of coupled with it lasting all day is going to be a good fragrance that you guys are going to want to wear, guys. Seasons for this fragrance, if you guys haven't guessed already, it's going to be cooler, colder the months of the year. Now, I will say that this one being less sweet, less thick and heavy as Althaïr, I think you might be able to get away with this one in slightly warm weather, just slight, like 75. And you guys might consider that cool. but I'm gonna say like 75. I think this one it has enough of the citrus notes in there. Um, and again, there is no orange blossom in this from what I remember seeing in the notes right in front of me. But there is actually orange blossom in the original, so it's there somehow. It's maybe they mimicked it. I'm not really sure, but anyway, I do think this would be better like in cooler, colder months of the year. I think it'd be perfect, especially fall, just with this bottle and like just that cinnamon note. To me, a crisp fall day would be perfect for this fragrance. But maybe a warm day if you consider 75 warm. But other than that, I'll just stick to the cooler, colder months of the year, guys. Occasions for this fragrance, I do think this one would be better. I think I just mentioned day, but I meant, I guess just whatever. But to me, this one, it's because it's like it's sexy and spicy and warm, spicy and sweet. I think this one would be better at evening events, date night. This isn't a club fragrance, but I think this can get you through a club. I think you will be able to wear this one and get noticed. Again, not as sweet as the original, but it's still got some sweetness there. Still has some heaviness and some spiciness there that I think people will like on you. And there is Embroxen in this. I didn't get like a Sauvage type of Embroxen, but it's going to have like that mainstream feel in the dry down that people do gravitate towards. So I do think that evening events will be great for this fragrance, guys. Ages for this fragrance, I'm probably going to say are 25 and up. Again, there's nothing too crazy going on with this fragrance, but I do think that maybe the younger noses won't be able to really appreciate this one. I think the younger guys can easily afford it. $50 isn't too bad, right? From the Afnan website. I'll go ahead and put that link down below if you guys haven't checked it already. And I'll let you guys know the discount code here in a little while. But yeah, guys, I do think 25 and up would be a safe age range for this fragrance, just being it's a little bit different and not all younger noses will really like this one, guys. Overall, I do like this fragrance. I want to say that people were saying this one also smells like Club de Nuit, the BMW, or I'm sorry, not Club de Nuit, the BMW or Mercedes-Benz Club Black. I can see that, and I want to say I even said that about the original when I first tried it. I can see that, but not a one for one. So if you know what that fragrance smells like, then you're gonna know what this one smells like pretty much. It's in the same vein. They can be cousins of each other. But yeah, so it is sweet. It is it's got like a creamsicle thing going with it with that bergamot. And it's got some gourmand notes with it with the sugar and the elemi and the tonka bean, the almond. But really to my nose, the cinnamon is the main player in this one. I really did like this one. I think this would be a staple in the fall. Yes, wear it in wintertime, but I'm saying I think I personally will like it more in the fall. Just with the color scheme and that cinnamon note, I think it's going to give me cool fall vibes, but that's just me, guys. But if you guys want to try this fragrance again, I'll click the affiliate link down below. Use my discount code $cents15 down below. I believe that's correct. If it's not correct, because I'm just going off of memory, then whatever it says here is correct, guys. But make sure and use that discount code and get you guys a little discount. It helps the channel out, helps the affiliate out, helps me out, helps everybody out, and Afnan out, like I said. And I have one more fragrance that I need to do for them, but we'll get to that one here in a little while, guys. But what are your thoughts on Historic Sahara? Have you tried this one? Have you compared this one to Liquid Brun? I may do that video next once I try that one, so it should be a little bit because I still have to review it, and then I'll be able to compare them. But I do like this one, guys. I'm going to keep this bottle. I'm going to wear it. But I think it'll be head-to-head with the dupes on which one's better, Liquid Brun or Historic Sahara, guys. It'll be maybe a tight race. We'll see, guys. But thank you guys so much for watching our video on my channel. If you like this video, please click that like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn on notifications for future first impressions videos and first edit content just like this, guys. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Dollars and Cents. There, you'll find first edit photos and future contest winners. And as always, until next video, you guys, take care. Thanks.